Welcome back to Orwell. We are, well, we're unclear on who's at fault for what, if anyone's at fault, where Abraham is, whether Juliet or Nina or Harrison are really in any way responsible for any of these things, although Nina obviously has some additional connection. Although now that we are learning more about Abraham, maybe that email he sent, I mean, I think I speculated it on it when we first read it, but maybe that email he sent to Nina blaming her for it being violent was all a ruse. Anyway, I mean, even though everybody seems to believe that he always wanted things to stay nonviolent, I mean, I don't know. What is this about? Got this new notebook for my studies and Chris working fine. Oh. So we now have her PC ID. That's incredibly convenient that we suddenly discover that now. So we can read her stuff. I don't know that this is necessarily relevant, but fuck it. Here's the... Wait, but this is only from a little over a year ago. And thought was established long before that, wasn't it? Published 2013. Is this the one where Harrison is in the chats? So Harrison was writing a year before, at least 8 months before Juliet joined. Okay. Oh, well. Orwell has lost the connection to the main server. That's unfortunate. I figured it was only a matter of time before I became the hacked party, but... Connection to the main server has been reestablished. What? Why isn't this working? Do you receive my message? There we go. Why would this... That's not how glitches work, but... Just had a strange kind of connection problem. It was like the mainframe had vanished. Still got some data loss between the servers and here. Slowly going back to normal again. We had a joker who thought he could intrude our database. InfoSec said they averted the attack. Yeah, doubtful. Got an achievement. Is this really not relevant? Seems like it's kind of relevant. No, I don't. You gotta make me navigate like this? Alright. I mean, this seems like a pretty good... I don't know. That seems like a good suggestion of where they might be going, but anyway. So she's been following it from the beginning. I mean, who only opens up 6, 3, 4 web pages a day? Well, let's see. Rosentech. Let's see. You asked me to get some specific on a project with the internal code name Demiurge. Has to say about mail exchanges. Oh, okay. Well, I feel like I've heard that name before, and I don't mean from Greek mythology. I don't remember them mentioning it before, but put a USB drive with the material you asked for on her desk. It's tons of documents and technical details. Specifics have been redacted. Oh. Did Rosentech build Orwell for the government? Synchronous over asynchronous communication. Can meet in person always. You're the best, Barry. Thanks. Omnipresent digital information. Problems that arise from the omnipresent and omnipotent information. Two such problems: the unlimited reproduction of data and the interpretation of bits. Of this. This isn't the point. You can do better. Okay. Well, whatever. From Abraham. Very welcome to write me in any way you find appropriate. Happy about your own open and honest message. Speaking to you, get the impression you're a very clever young woman. It's a shame because I don't see any reason for it. People will always be cruel and judgmental. It doesn't mean you have to take it to heart. Let me tell you something I rarely tell other people. I came to the nation from a tiny village near Stuttgart, Germany, where I still have family. My childhood and adolescence were tightly determined by this atmosphere of being watched and evaluated constantly, and made worse by the fact that I felt I could not live up to the expectations directed at me. I mean, yeah, that sounds like it's certainly a defining feature in his mentality. Trying to be who people wanted me to be sparked an interest. Give you more information in person. Is that really all she has on her computer? It's like 4 things. I thought this would be more meaningful, but Riri helping hand. Conducted a talk. They claimed to be neither involved nor in contact with Abraham. Thought it was formed as a debate club. Juliet Carrington, harmless. Harrison O'Donnell might as well be a fanatic. Gave me the impression he is thought's leader, if one can call him that. He openly spoke out against the government and the safety bill. He seems like the fanatic type. Serve him. Remember our agreement. Missing persons. Why? And how would this not be obvious? Why is this just popping up out of the blue? Like, we never got another name for him or any other indication other than this thing just now about him being from outside. And when he said family, I assumed he meant like parents and that sort of thing, not you know. Also, this is a super old picture, and there's no indication this is him. I mean, other than maybe Gunther Ahrens, GA, Abraham Goldfels, AG, I don't know. Age of disappearance, age now. Date of birth, missing since 1993. Dear Gunther has been missing for several years now. Did not return from work. This seems totally out of the blue. All right, there's the missing from information. That seems like the relevant. That's the hook, right? I mean, do we have any information to like completely affirm that that's him and not somebody else? That photo seems like it was taken ages ago. Is that his child he's holding? I mean, this is not yellow. It's blue. So I suppose we're just going to be forced into placing it. How could I possibly miss this? I'm such an idiot. It's legitimate to change your name when immigrating, yet very few people do so. This is what Mr. Goldfels Ahrens must have done. He was reporting missing in 1993, the year he immigrated. What did he do? I mean, this whole thing was stupid because it's just some shitty ass person being a troll with a picture of a fucking steak through a fish of all things. So, yeah, with no evidence, I'm gonna say that this one's probably right, but we'll come back to there. Obituaries. Well, I didn't really think I'd be right earlier when I was saying he could already be dead. Hold on. Then who sent that email? And we don't have a cached version of that? Hold on. Chat, phone call, mail. I am sorry. Where's the email? This is from April 15th. This is from yesterday. So who has Gunther's email? I guess he hasn't been, like they said he was reclusive, right? And then he hasn't been in contact with many of them for a while. So easily somebody could have taken over his account. Either the death is fake or he's been dead for a while and for some reason it's only reporting now. Again, this is all very like it's bad storytelling because it's like, oh, we're only going to reveal the relevant information when it's, has the most impact rather than when you things you should have found and investigated at the time you were looking into this other thing. So like if this is not actually him, this could be somebody else masquerading as him, talking to multiple people for what, a year? At least 6 months if he's actually dead. But like, also if that's the case, this is on the TNB, so does nobody, I mean, I guess nobody reads the obituaries. I mean, I guess that's a fair assessment, but he was friends with many, very few know the true person behind the gentle smile. Filled with self-doubt is no wonder. Who wrote this? That is no wonder considering the world wronged him over and over again. He deserved better. I will miss you dearly, my friend. Who wrote this? Did fucking Harrison write this? You're telling me we've been chasing that dead man all this time. This is downright impossible. He did write an email to... Yeah, I was just looking at that. He didn't write an email to Nina, didn't he? Oh, I'm beginning to hate the fact that we can only look at points of data without knowing the full story. The truth is in there, but I just don't see it. Damn it, screw all of this. Screw Orwell. I need to think. Look at the facts again. Just watch for a while. Let me know if anything happens. So the report came in from the team at Abraham's address, just came in. It was completely abandoned, no furniture left, nothing. Which is no longer a surprise, I guess. Yeah, it is very convenient that you're just telling me that now. Who the fuck? Oh, you idiot. With all the new people on our site, proper introductions are in order. Why, hello there. Where did all those people come from? Might be due to the fact that the fucking biggest newspaper in the goddamn nation just published an article on us. Didn't think they still had an audience that large. The irony is not lost on me. We tried and tried and tried to get our message through, but whatever we did, it wasn't enough to get your attention. Now you show up on our doorstep uninvited, yet still wanting attention. Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Now that you are here, let's have a small chat, shall we? I've got someone here who's desperately eager to meet you all. World, meet my good friend Benjamin Costigan. Benjamin, meet the world. On first sight, Benjamin seems like a fine man, doesn't he? He's 32, so in his best years, lives in a cozy house, even has a pregnant fiancée named Amy Peters. Never would you guess what a terrible secret he hides. Oh, wait a minute. This is our guy. This is the guy we've been talking to. I mean, he's not friends, but I suppose we have to pop this up anyway. See, Benjamin here is a government agent in a project they apparently call Orwell. Oh, here we go. Because I think new things are going to pop up here as soon as we do this. I am not friends with... Where did that come from? I'll grant you to add more if there is any. I want to know. I need to know. No. Benjamin here is a government agent on a project they apparently call Orwell. No. No surprise. I hadn't heard either. They don't want us to know. At least not yet. Orwell makes it mind-numbingly easy to spy on all of you. Just with a few mouse clicks. Ordinary people recruited from anywhere in the world make those mouse clicks seem as if it all were just a game. But then there's Benjamin. He is the guy who receives your data. Has an elaborate look at it and says, this is the one. This is the one we'll put in jail. This is the one's life we're going to fuck up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it? Now you might ask, where did this Hancock fella get this info from? The answer is from the Orwell project itself, because the thing isn't even secure. No, I don't expect you to believe me just like that. I'd like you to propose something better. Go and ask Benjamin. And oh yeah, I almost forgot that you don't know him. No problemo. Here's his address. How is this possible? This cannot be happening. Yeah, dude, it can. I need to go home now. If you would kindly visit him and send my best regards, that would be much appreciated. We'll take care of the bastards that sit on the other side of this Orwell project who dig through your personal files and grin while they look at your new photographs. Thought is your friend. We'll get them for you. Promise. Thought must be free. The thoughts must be free again. Hancock. Well, that's a hell of a thing. I guess we'll come back and finish this up on the next episode. See you guys then.